Today on Max Handy Gadgets, we're going to be cooking frozen boneless pork chops in our cast iron skillet with green peppers, red peppers, and onions that will be so tender and juicy you won't believe it. So let's get started. Okay, we're going to set our burner to medium-low, put some oil in the pan, and we're going to let that warm up just a little bit. Okay, our pan's warmed up just a little bit here. Now we're going to put our boneless pork chops in, and they're froze. Hear that? So we're going to put them in there. Just like that, and we're going to cover that. And we're going to let them defrost just a little bit here, maybe 2-3 minutes on medium-low heat. And I'll bring you back when they're about ready to flip. Okay, let's give our pork chops a check here. They should be thawing out. Let's give them a check. Yeah, they're starting to thaw out. All right, let's flip them. Okay, now we'll cover that and let them cook maybe another 2-3 minutes to thaw completely, and then we'll sear them up and we'll get started cooking them. Make them nice and tasty. Okay, let's give them another check. Oh yeah, they're completely thawed now. Now we're going to put these back on a board. Just like that. Put them aside for a minute. And in our pan here, we're going to turn up our pan to medium-high. And we're going to add a little more oil. And we're going to let that pan get nice and hot. And then we're going to sear our frozen, or that are now thawed, boneless pork chops. Okay, our pan is nice and hot. It's starting to smoke. Now we're going to put our pork chops right back in there. And we're going to sear them up. Now we're going to give them maybe 1 to 2 minutes per side. And then we're going to try to sear up some of the fat that's around the edge. Right now we can season them up, put a little salt, put a little bit of pepper, put a little bit of garlic, a little bit of onion powder, and there you go. Okay, it's been about 1.5 minutes. Let's see how we did. Oh yeah, they look good. Yep, they're good. Okay, let them rest a minute. We'll sear that side. We'll put a little bit more salt on. A little bit of pepper on this side. A little bit of garlic, a little bit of onion powder, and we'll give them about 1 minute. Okay, it's been about 1 minute. Let's start doing our sides. Let's give them a quick check with the meat thermometer. 144, 145. Okay, they're done. Let's lower the heat for a minute. And we'll get them out of there. Put them right on a little plate here. Just like that. And we'll let them rest. Just let them rest a little bit, and while they're resting, we're going to just go ahead and stir fry some of our peppers, onions, and green peppers, red peppers. Okay, they're done. Let's get them out of there. Well, there you have it, guys. They were frozen boneless pork chops in a cast iron skillet, but we thawed them out real quick and then seared them up. And we took it to about 145 up to near 150 and let them rest. So they're going to be done good. So we're going to have to take a look at these. Yeah, I can't wait to get into them. Yeah, we're going to test them out. Okay, man. Does that look pretty or what? They're nice. Let me see if I can get you in frame there. Yep. All right. We're going to have to just have a little taste of that. Let's see how this is. There's one. Yeah, it's juicy. Really juicy. Let's see how it tastes though. Tastes just as good. Yeah, you're going to love this one. Nice crust on there. And they taste really good. Let's get this little piece off here. Yep. You're going to enjoy this. Oh, you know what we forgot? Probably doesn't need it, but we're going to add a little more salt. Real little bit. And some more pepper. Tiny bit of garlic. Love garlic. And the onions. Might as well put some onion on the green and red peppers and onions. And put a little onion on their boneless pork chops. Well, guys, I can only say that this turned out really well for being frozen a couple minutes ago. Took all about 10 minutes. And these peppers, they're done just right. They have a little tiny texture to them, which is nice so they don't fall apart. And the onions, you're going to enjoy this way of cooking those. Now, don't be afraid of taking your frozen pork chops right out of the freezer and cooking them in an iron frying pan on low heat at first, just to defrost them, and then do them like we did. We take them back out, then we, crank up the heat to medium high, and then we put them back in and sear them. That's really easy. Well, there you have it, guys. Cooking frozen boneless pork chops in our cast iron skillet with green peppers, red peppers, and onions that are definitely tender and juicy. I can't believe it, but they turned out really nice. Here goes the wine again. No, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. I found it. Well, that's 1 out of 20 or 30 maybe. Well, I'll catch you on the next one.